Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video here for Shoshimin How to Become Ordinary, episode 4. Last week we had a break, so it's been a week break since the last episode, which was a horrible break because we were about to get to a pretty climactic event where Osanai is currently out going for revenge against Sakagami, who stole her bike. I believe that was his name, Sakagami. I believe that's his name. Anyway, Kobato and Kengo, or Kobato has enlisted the help of Kengo to possibly go and stop her, but Kengo is not going to help unless Kobato figures out what exactly is going on first. And at the very end of the episode, Kobato kind of resolved himself to tell Kengo what exactly is going on. I believe also Kobato kind of had an outbreak about how in the past he's basically always seen the end of solutions way before anybody else, or the end of problems, he's seen their solutions way before anybody else, and people didn't like that. Growing up, people didn't like that and they shunned him for it, and so he's trying to stop doing that and to become ordinary. And I wonder if Osanai's ordinary is that she gets way too hung up on issues and gets angry and tries to go for revenge. I don't know, because that's definitely going against being ordinary. I guess I can't say that because I don't know what ordinary is to her. Like, what is her quirk that made her not ordinary, so that her and Kobato would come together and want to be ordinary, like work together to become ordinary. We need to figure out what exactly her quirk is. And then we also had the scene where like the whole scene went red, which was super cool. And Osanai was talking about how we become normal if we stop other people from taking what we have, or so, I believe it was something along those lines. I can't remember the exact line she said, but it was really good. This show is so good. This is easily one of my favorites of the entire series, entire season. And I'm excited to see where we go in this one. Hopefully Kobato and Kengo are able to stop Osanai, because I'm very worried, because she's seemingly going to get revenge on a guy from like a biker gang, which cannot be safe for her. So we'll see. But at the end of the day, we'll see. I don't know why I just repeated the same sentence twice. Anyway, per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Shoshimin How to Become Ordinary, episode 4. Mm-hmm. I would assume not. I'm assuming they're not just picking up random people. Holding a white folder. I guess maybe it's their like folder. Yeah. That makes sense. I love this visualization here. I just, every time they start solving a problem, the visualizations are so cool to me. There's like Kengo sitting over there leaning against the water fountain, and then you just see Kobato about to climb up this flight of stairs. What does he plan to use his license for? Seems like he was part of a biker gang, if we remember back from episode 1. Ah, driver's license as ID. True. He isn't just trying to get his driver's license. What else would he be getting it for then? I mean, the literal only thing I can think of is, like I said before, in episode 1, he was seemingly part of a biker gang, and that's why he stole Osanai's bike in the first place, was because he's part of a biker gang and he needed one. So maybe he wants to get a license so he can drive a motorcycle to be part of their gang? I'm not sure. But that would just be the first one that they brought up, is that he wants to get an ID to drive, or wants to get a driver's license to drive. キラキタ自動車学校を選んだのか。キラキタ自動車学校は町外れだ。幼いさんの自転車を盗んだ日、帰るというような話をしてた。通学は徒歩。家は水上から。So yeah, just be a weirdly difficult trip to get to this specific driving school. ケンゴも知ってると思うけど、キラ西自動車学校だ。Kira West. So why is he going to this north one instead? 坂上の家からはさほど遠くない。キラ西を選ぶのが当然だよ。当然ではない。つまらないケークだね。採点してくれないか。 Oh my god, 6.5 to 3.5, huh? Yes, he did. Yeah, that means he's like very new to that group of people he was with. Makes sense. So he's 15 or 16, okay. So he has to be 16. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not following the ratio stuff. I'm not following the ratio stuff. I wasn't expecting trying to do probability and ratios and stuff in this episode, but I get what he's getting at. Someone else is making him get his license. I seriously might have been right on the money that he's part of a biker gang and they want him to get a license so he can drive a motorcycle. I feel like I very well would have been right on the money. Unsuspicious by 7 to 3. Okay. Wow, went down to 7. Yeah, went down to 17. Then he went back up again. Wow. 92% suspicious of Sakagami's reasons. Hey, Kengo, you asked for this. You asked for this. You forced him to do this last episode. He was telling you that he wanted to be normal and whatnot, but you forced him to do this. You did this to yourself. You really are a little shit. Kengo did say that he preferred Kobato when he's like this and not trying to be the ordinary, not trying to be ordinary. Yeah, I don't know if it would be that extreme. No. Could drive a motorcycle to be part of the gang. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I imagine that's not a super powerful, like, ID there. Definitely not. Yeah, and if he just used his own, yeah, it'd be a waste. Typically, if people are gonna do crimes in that regard, using IDs and stuff, they're not gonna use their own. Using your own would just be setting yourself up to get caught and get your own life ruined. Yeah, an organized crime and stuff, they definitely don't use their own ID. And his ID would be a 16-year-old ID, which is much weaker in terms of what its capabilities probably are. Yeah, so he's like forging a fake ID, essentially? Is that what they're going at here? Applicant's certificate of residence, seal identification. Choose someone to steal those things from. Iokibe. Oh no. Oh. Was found near his place. Oh. Yeah, that's so many things that add up there back to back to back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kobato figured it out. Yeah. That makes perfect sense to me, honestly. Given everything we've heard. This eerie OST is crazy. Also, it has been 11 minutes. This episode has been going for 11 and a half minutes, and we have not left this classroom once. Worst of all, he ruined her. Yes! Justice for the strawberry tarts. Yes! Yes. Thank you, thank you. She won't let that slide. Oh my jeez, that is grim. She'd tear his windpipe out with her teeth given the chance. Wow, that is crazy. You mean that, Osanai? What? The embodiment of shyness, yes. To be ordinary because I got tired of it. Oh, we gotta find out the truth about Osanai. Osanai-san's the same. Isn't her? Yeah, no, that's Kobato's thing. We're fine. I literally brought this out. I brought this up in the intro of this video that I wanted to find out what her thing was that she was trying to get away from to become ordinary. We're about to find it out. If I was a fox, she used to be a wolf. Whoa! And there's something sweet in front of her, yeah. What? What? Not good. Most definitely, probably not good. Oh, yep, he's gonna find out how old he actually is. It's a Kobato thing. Oh no. Osanai already asked her the same thing. If you talk to her, you're already friends, I see. But he was born in December. Okay. Oh no, what did she say? Message unsent. Oh no. Oh no. We need to go. Hey guys, we need to go now. Now. I don't like this situation, but it's from what Kobato says, it's not like Osanai is unformidable. From what he says, she used to do this stuff on the regular and she was probably and seemingly good at it too. I can't imagine she would just go in here with no plan and get caught. But I guess maybe what he meant by beating to a pulp, I don't know if he meant physically beating them up. I don't know if Osanai is capable of that. He maybe meant just destroying them in any way she possibly can. He might have also meant physically because he did say the windpipe thing was 100% true. So we'll have to find out what's actually going on here. I'm a little scared now. We need to go if she's not going to pick up. God, they are running there immediately. Oh God, Kobato is not in shape. The bus? Yep, here comes the bus. Is he just gonna show like a folder? Yep. Just completely lying about the fact that they're part of this driving school. Dude, this intense music is scaring me. It just keeps building up more and more and more and more and more. Don't particularly see her anywhere. Oh, hello. My God, Kengo is so much taller than her. Oh my, that's gotta be at least like 1.5 feet taller. He's a giant. But also, that disguise coming from her makes a lot more sense now. Maybe she's made some enemies in the past from things she's done. And so she legitimately has to go out wearing a disguise, otherwise people are gonna recognize her and come after her or something like that. Because she talked about wearing a disguise in episode 2, and I was like, disguise? Why would Osanai need a disguise? But it might make a lot more sense now. Well, you made it sound like you were in trouble. I just sent the wrong photo. Well, there's that misunderstanding cleared up, I guess. I'm glad she's okay. But also, what was that comment from Kengo? That Osa? He pointed at her like he didn't recognize her. Weird. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he's saying because like nothing's actually happening here. Like he's pointing like that Osanai did something, or was gonna. You thought that Osanai was gonna do something? Ooh. The fact that she figured out that whole mystery herself is also crazy.
幼いさんはもうミッションを遂行しちゃったってさ。
まあそれは何よりだが、お前幼いか。
What?
はじめまして、ユキの双子の妹のマキです。
What? 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 I'm so confused. What? Does she have like a split personality? Because she was talking all quietly and whatnot, then she suddenly like changed personalities completely. Does Osanai have like a split personality issue or something? What? So Kengo's comment Osanai makes a lot more sense now, I guess? What? I'm so confused. It's definitely a split personality thing, right? 5 high school students arrested for reselling high-value tickets using fraudulent licenses. Yikes.
やっちゃったね。
You sure have.
坂上は利用されたんだね。二輪免許を取るつもりだった。それをグループに話した。
It forced him to go. Yeah.
前科がついてしまった。下っ端も大変だね。
ヨキベさんも気の毒に。
You poor Yokibe, yeah.
たまたまグループに知られたばっかりに。僕たちが直接彼らを告発したわけじゃない。市内のネットカフェに匿名で警告しただけ。何か悪事を働くかもしれない。お子写真も添えてね。転売したのは彼らだ。
そうだけど。
気分晴れ晴れとはいかないよね。
To condemn some people who were yeah, he essentially condemned some lower down some people lower in the ranks that the people who were probably forcing them to do it probably got off scot-free. So those people at the bottom just got ruined.
ショシミンになるってごめんね、小バト君。約束通り止めてくれようとしたのにね。
約束は僕だって破った。もう探偵役はやらないって決めたのに。ポシェット。
Yeah, he's kind of just been detective over and over and over again. These two just can't become ordinary, huh? You nosy, that's you. Giving up on being ordinary. Also, I just realized how giant of a stack of pancakes Osanai has there. That is a giant stack of pancakes. Trying to fix our flaws.
頑張ろう。諦めずにじっくりやっていこうよ。
Really? You missed and hit the girl. You're not even gonna apologize to her? I don't care what happened there between your little marriage, your marriage spout. You just hit somebody else with water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, off Osanai goes. Concubine. Wait, what? Is that a lot? You don't need to rush to go after them. As far as I can tell, they've got something shady going on. I suspect we can solve this from the things they left behind. Guess that's the next mystery upcoming. They were like, yeah, we can keep going, we'll take it slow, and then they immediately snap and go after another issue. Because also I got hit in the back of the head with water. So, I'm very interested because they just did not confirm anything about the Osanai sister thing. They were just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. We're not going to talk about it though. And they just moved on to the next scene. I'm guessing it's a split personality thing, but we'll find out for sure probably in the next couple episodes what that actually is supposed to mean. Because she did say twin sister, but I don't know. She was speaking just like Osanai in the beginning, and then when she brought up being Maki, her personality like completely shifted. I don't know. And by normally, I mean like she was talking like Osanai in the beginning of her conversation with Kobato. The show's too good. The show is actually too good. Well, that was certainly something. We solved the issue, got 5 guys arrested who were honestly probably just being forced to do it by some higher-ups in whatever gang they were seemingly a part of. And now we've got another problem going, with Osanai getting splashed on the back of the head with some water. I don't know if that's going to be a persistent problem that's going to continue, or if we're going to shift to something else next episode, and that was just supposed to be like, even though they had just resolved themselves to to try to become ordinary, they immediately kind of relapse, like literally immediately relapse, because it's just who they are. But obviously we've got this whole sister thing to figure out. I feel like it's split personality, but I'm open to being proven wrong, because he was texting Osanai. And, like, he wasn't texting this Maki girl. He was texting Osanai, and he got here, and like the whole conversation here that I have it paused on leading up to this, she was speaking as if she was Osanai, and then all of a sudden she flipped and was this Maki girl. So there's probably some split personality thing going on there. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, they will probably explain it in the upcoming episodes, but anyway, this show is so good. Genuinely, I love this show so much. The animation continues to look amazing, and all right, we will see where we go in the next couple episodes. I don't know what problem's gonna come up next, or what's gonna... I don't know. I really have no idea where we're headed next. If we're gonna follow this problem with the water getting splashed on the back of our head, or if there's gonna be a different issue we follow. But I think that is gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Shoshimin Had to Become Ordinary, episode 4. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.